Good afternoon. This is samirgoradia from Earth-Based Records YouTube channel. This is specific to the YouTube channel we're doing here. And a very important announcement today is that we will be uh, doing New York Mets updates beginning now into the 2022 season with a new general manager from here in California. This is, the thing, the California connection. And I'm in Bakersfield, and the new general manager of the Mets being Billy Epler and Noah Syndergaard coming over here to California. Now, I can neither confirm nor deny that Noah has been here in Bakersfield. There's a few guys in California who look like Noah Syndergaard, let's be honest. I'm not sure which of them is which of them is Noah, or which of them would even admit to being Noah Syndergaard. You know what I'm saying? So now, that should take a little pressure off of Jacob deGrom. The important thing of many, many announcements about the New York Mets, which is the focus, is the Mets. And of course, my song, the Miracle Mets song, 2021 remaster. I'm not sure which of those might have been with Reborn. Now, uh, many, many, many news items. I'm not going to be like one of those other broadcasters that keep you waiting for like half an hour. You don't get any news on the New York Mets. This is okay. Meat and potatoes, right? So Starling Marte will be the center fielder, right? Uh, Conforto is out because he rejected the qualifying offer. He refused the Mets offer for free agency, so he's pretty much gone by his own choice. So Noah also, he I don't know if he must have refused the qualifying offer. Now, Baez Javier is the big man in play. He'd like to get a deal in before the collective bargaining, a lockout potential on December 2nd. Today being like November 28th. He wants a contract, by December, basically December 1st. Now, the Mets, are not unwilling. I mean, the guy can hit 30 home runs. Why would you? And they just got him. And Lindor, the man at shortstop. But this is the thing: is Detroit? They need a shortstop, and they are laser focused on Javier Baez. It's hard for the Mets, who really already have a logjam, having acquired, Escobar. This is going to be equivalence over there. There's a backup, of course, to the great Javier Baez, who's really a good defender as well as an excellent hitter. Escobar, really same kind of player. Uh, a backup just in case, because got third baseman, you got like J.D. Davis and McNeil, Baez could play third base, and a couple of other guys. And get a couple of extra infielders. Most likely, Baez is just going to fall to, and they will not be compensated, for losing Baez, Javier Baez. Unfortunately, the New York Mets will not receive any compensation. I don't know why they acquired him, and then they, it's happened sometimes. You lose a player, you're not able to re-sign him. It's not a done deal. I can't say those are the facts. Baez is still in play up to December 1st, December 2nd, with a potential lockout. Now, part of those agreements have been reached, like 2.116 years for your sophomore contract. That part of the agreement has been agreed upon. Major league time. I don't know, is that for arbitration or something? There's so many little contract things with baseball. 2.116 will give you that official major league time. I think maybe major league time. sophomore. Yeah. Now, Mets, two other signings in the outfield. I can't even remember. The main one being Starling Marte. Uh, the other two outfield signings, I can't remember right. Conha. I haven't looked him up. He was the third. No, three signings. Conha was the third, an outfielder. Haven't really looked him up enough to say anything about him. And then, Escobar. He's probably going to be the second baseman. McNeil, also either third or second. Escobar, possibly better at third, and McNeil possibly better at second. J.D. Davis, a second, third baseman, left field. And of course, you're looking at, you don't want to mention, your superstar first baseman, of course, since Little League, always the superstar first baseman would be, what's his name? They got one. The guy hit 53 home runs, 2019. I guess he was the MVP and the and the Rookie of the Year. First base superstar, New York Mets. Alonso, yeah, Alonso, not Alfonso, not Conforto, no, Pete Alonso. You know, so this is a guy, 53 home runs his first year. I think he had over 30 home runs last year for sure, and he had a very good year. He's not even tailing off. So yes, you got Alonso, you got Lindor with a 10-year contract, 341 million. He's the shortstop. You're looking probably at obviously Escobar at second and possibly McNeil at third base. We're looking at a lot of rumors about J.D. Davis being traded or something, and Baez, just too much interest in Javier Baez on the free agent market as a free pickup, no compensation required in terms of draft picks. Now the Mets are still pretty much decimated on the farm level. Looking at the farm of the New York Mets, you get the catcher, catchers. Many attempts to bring up these types of high quality catcher, good arm, good hitter, but yes, many attempts uncertain. When you have a catcher as your top, basically like the top prospect you got is this catcher, but they are never sure thing. So probably James McCann is still gonna be your catcher. Look, in 5 years to develop a catcher. So you got a mechanic catcher, Alonso, looking probably Escobar at second, Lindor, of course, at short, and then possibly somewhere between Davis and he's going to give you 18 home runs over a season. I'm not sure that's a power hitting third baseman, so you might go with this McNeil, obviously fan favorite. He's good at second or third, so between Escobar and McNeil, you're looking at either second base or third base. McNeil is the number two ranked second baseman defensively in baseball, but it's between second and third to looking at. Now, Lenore might prefer to work with one of them or the other, doing those double plays. And then you look, turning a double play, I mean, also the frame, you're looking at McNeil, like the frame of more of a third baseman. Uh, I'm not sure, and the injury risk of Escobar might be able to handle that a little, more stocky looking guy. Uh, Frames up better at second, than at third, power hitting. The outfield, I don't know. Still, it's going to be a solid defense with Starling, Marte, in the outfield. Center field. The other two, of course, you still have Nimmo. Conforto is no longer. No, J.D. Davis could always swing up to. There's a little depth there. They're not going to be acquiring any. I don't see them acquiring another outfielder right now because pitching is the priority. And then, with a 10-year contract with Lindor, and then, of course, the star first baseman, and McCann at 33 years old, Marte at 33 years old. DeGrom, basically needs one or two. You need three aces, basically. DeGrom is fragile, excellent number one. So that's basically what I'm looking at. Oh, by the way, I am in contact with the new GM, Billy Epler. Not only me, but Lauren Daigle, because we were texting today about the Mets and Gaussman, of course. The man, because there was Scherzer, Gaussman in pitching. Gaussman is from Louisiana, so me and Lauren Daigle, of course, we're still on for next year sometime. Chatting a little bit about adding, can you, maybe help uh, um, the Mets, possibly make a move on Gaussman. So yes, that's what we're doing, and Earth-Based Records here on the YouTube channel will be giving New York Mets updates into next year at the very least, with Lauren, and now